Oh, that's a good one. Looks like a Bama bass, unfortunately. I'd say that's another hybrid just because of the amount of coloration in that anal fin. You can see the orange there. You don't typically see that. Yeah, he's got, even in the caudal fin there, the lower margin. You can see that, or I don't know, I hope you can see it. There's some faint coloration on the margin of that lower fifth lobe. But that's a hybrid. That's a Warrior Alabama hybrid right there. Unfortunately. And even though both species are native in this drainage, historically Alabama bass were probably absent from the section of this stream. They're only here because there's a impoundment now on this stream, a man-made impoundment, and that's allowing some hybridization between the two species. Just missed one right there on the wacky rig. I saw him. It was a good fish for where we are. There he is. I got him. Looks like another Bama, or maybe not. What is this? Yeah, this looks like a hog or a, I don't know, I think this is a hybrid. Check this out, guys. See all the blotches here? I usually count these, or if I can, the mid-lateral blotches, I try to count those. Typically, you find 8 to 12 in most upland species. If I count more than 10, I get a little suspicious that the fish is in fact a hybrid. And I think that's the case here. This is a back cross, but I just think these got too many blotches here. That's almost a continuous stripe, much like you would see with the Alabama bass. So that's why I'm going hybrid on this guy, but I could be wrong. That could just be an extreme example of individual variation. You know, without genetics, I'm just guessing really. But I don't like seeing all these blotches so close together. I don't like seeing that many, and they're just really close. But other than that, it looks like a warrior bass, and it may be a warrior bass. There's no tooth patch on the tongue. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. There's not much sun today, but there's no tooth patch. It's totally smooth. So I don't know. Matt Lewis, what do you think? Get this guy back in the water. There's one. Wow. Okay, buddy. That's more like it. You can see the blotches on that dude are more vertically elongated a little bit. And there's fewer of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got 12 right on the dot. You can see how much more color he has here on the leading edge of the caudal fin right there. That's textbook warrior bass. That guy's probably close to 12 inches. I'm not going to put him on the board, but just a beautiful fish. I say that all the time. My battery's about to run out, so I'm just going to get as much of this fish as I can. Got the white margin there on the edge of the soft dorsal. Some orange here in the anal fin. Got the spots in the anal fin. No tooth patch on the tongue either, so we're good there. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water before my battery runs out, but it's in the red, but that might be our thumbnail. I don't know, we'll see. On the wacky rig, wacky warrior, the wacky warrior bass. This little guy. This is a good example of how the juveniles have a lot more coloration, or can have, frequently have more coloration in the soft dorsal and the anal fin there. I say it's a juvenile. These fish grow about one inch a year, so you can see their fin pigment there in the caudal fin really well. Whoa. See you, buddy. Oh, there's a good one. That's got to be a Bama bass. Yep, looks like the old Bama bass. Alabama bass. Could have some warrior bass genetics in there. Yeah, if you look right here on the leading edge of his caudal fin, the lower lobe there, there's some color right there. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Right there. But also these blotches are kind of suspect. They're the way they're elongated like that. That always arouses some suspicion. All right. There he goes. There's a bite right there. Pulling pretty good. Looks like another Bama bass. That is exactly what we have. Alabama bass on the Texas rig. And tell me that's not some crazy back cross hybrid. That is one crazy looking fish. Oh, wow. Check out this dude. Is that not a cool looking fish or what? Again, I don't know if that's a back cross or if it's a straight up warrior bass. He's got about 12 blotches. No tooth patch on his tongue. See you, buddy. On the shaky head. There's another mystery fish. His colors are kind of washed out, but I like the blotch count. He's got some big vertical blotches. Definitely like those blotches. He's got some real nice color in his caudal fin there, right on the fin margins. Anal fin looks good. No tooth patch on the tongue. Looks like a warrior bass. Just he's just kind of washed out, just kind of dull looking. But again, that could be just from where the fish was holding, or individual variation. It does, you know. All right, see you, buddy. There it goes. Well, that looks like a 100% warrior bass right there. Look at that dude. He's got the right body shape. He's chunky as all get out. Real short, fat, stubby tail. He's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 or so blotches. Just amazing color there on that caudal fin. Just the margins right here, the leading edges right here and right there. He got some color here on his soft dorsal. He's got the classic pigment there and the spots on his anal fin. And there's no tooth patch. You can see that tongue is clean. Except for there's a little discoloration on the tip, but that's not teeth. That is not a tooth patch. It's not, I don't know if you can even see in there. I may be wasting my time with these mouth shots, but anyway. That's a beautiful fish. I know I keep saying that. Caught this dude on the wacky rig. Wow, you had enough of that. He went right into that bedrock outcrop right there. We got one. Not a big one, but it's the right kind. Pretty warrior bass. He's got 10 or 11 blotches. No tooth patch on the tongue. The mighty warrior bass. There he goes. There's one. This is more clearly a hybrid in my opinion. More of an intermediate between species there, or appears to be. No tooth patch, but Way too many mid-lateral blotches for me. But who knows? Without genetics, we're just out here guessing. See ya.